Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we can finally start our quest. I can cook an item here. Let's see how... wrong menu. I want to cook an item there, don't I? At least I need to eat something. And none of my stuff has spoiled so far. But the bread rolls. Oh, I almost ate too much again. How much do they do? 7. Okay, did it save the stuff in my chest? Yes, it did. Okay. Let's look at the map. They're 2 times A. Going back into the other menu, please. If you're hearing my voice sounding a bit weird, that's just because optional get the Dead Man's Ring for Miller Peshek at the objective A, but the side quest objective A, which is the one that's less opaque than the other one, so that direction. Hi, friend. We're going to go now. Can I catch a butterfly? No. But I can harvest nettle. Oh, what? And sage. Don't become over-encumbered by harvesting miscellaneous stuff and dandelion. Okay. So I just saw in the cutscene of me going down that up there is the city. But I want to go just a few meters away. I need a washing basin because my stuff looks all... I discovered the mill by coming back. Are you freaking kidding me? Can I do woodcutter's work to enhance my strength? No. Because I definitely need enhanced strength. Aha. Okay. So that was one of the most important things. Washing myself so I don't look as stupid. I need to pick up some stuff so that I can see myself, because there will be a button to view yourself in third person, but that doesn't mean that I know it. Oh. My helmet is damaged. That's not... Yeah, it's at 44? No, it's at 100%. Why does it look damaged then? I assume that's because it's the helmet that I wore during the quest, during that other quest. Want to see who lives here. Oh. So we need to go like the road. Finally, some exploration outside of Scarlet's. These are baths. Interesting. Hi, what can you tell me about this place?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Hans? That's not the Hans that I have trouble with.
What's life like in Ratai?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive, and what they do to the womenfolk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are, animals. Goodbye.
Okay, what the other thing was pickpocket, because that's what I learned in the meantime. was how to pickpocket. Okay, we need to enter the thing. This one. Can steal a lot of stuff here if I want to. Hey you. Almost identical looking woman. Bathmates.
Good evening.
What kind of governor is...
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzik. So you don't see no one attacking it.
It wasn't Radzik that they were
What's
after,
life
it
like in
was
Radzik?
the silver.
Good. Or it was. Tell them ref-
Oh god.
How do the rat eye folk...
Ugh, don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rebel was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but
Okay.
God bless.
That's the left one, the right one. Let's talk to the left
Good
one.
evening.
Have you heard anything about the...
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
But you won't tell
May
me.
the Lord watch over you.
Okay. So these are baths. We could look at what the baths are about. Ah, it's also a bath icon on the map. But I wanted to go over here to dig up that fellow. How close are we? Aha. Okay, we want to go through the woods to that one cottage that's on the other side of the woods. Let's hope that there's not too much foliage on my way. This is a plant that I can't take. Okay. I think I didn't finish that sentence the last time around, so I'm trying to start it again. If you ever hear my voice rumble weirdly, that's because there's stuff going on in the background. There's renovations here in my house that I can't control on when they come or not. That's like if you're just living in a place that's owned by a big company, you don't really get to choose when stuff is getting built on and not. Oh, nice flower field. Okay, that's the place where they hang people, I assume. But what's this then? There was a road. There's also a spade here. A spade that I couldn't take if I wanted to. They also have a dog statue. Don't want to go into people's homes. Want to see if I see someone around here. No. They have 3 guard dogs. Maybe that's the executioner who lives near the thing. Maybe we'll have to visit that place soon enough. This is the gallows hill. And do I know where they buried him? Apparently over here somewhere. Apparently not on the gallows. That would be stupid. Did I just take damage or almost took damage? I think so. I can't go get him to seek for me.
There's the good dog. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I'll give him dried meat. Will you eat it? Yes, he will. Good boy. So, what do we know? Obedience is at 79, and his sense of smell is at 16. But the more important thing would be to have him seek stuff. There's a freshly dug grave. I hope that we don't have... Yeah, okay, we don't have to do this in real time. Or maybe it's real time. Maybe it's taking like half an hour or so.
Christ wounds, what a fucking stink. How long have you been lying here? Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
New rank in herbalism. Well, there was something to interact with here. Thistle. Let's look at our... Should be under player. We don't have... Okay, we don't have any new perks. We're almost up on strength, and I did put that shield away. So we'll... the next thing up, we're gonna go... with going back and refining that shield. Defense. Yeah, I barely blocked. What's warfare about? I don't know. Warfare. Total fighting skill with weapon. That's total. Okay. And sword. Yeah, we actually leveled the sword thing when we... menus. We actually leveled the sword thing when we dreamt. So we have different skills like herbalism, and Houndmaster has gone up, and lockpicking and stuff. But for all of those we need like more points to get like the takedown skill. Oh no, the takedown skill is the one that's there all the time, I think. We have no buffs. Reputation in Rovna is at 0 and Talmberg is at 49 because I stole a lot of stuff, and in Scarlet's it's at 91. Okay, and then statistics. Yeah, no, not interested. By the way, are you the place? No. Number A, go back to Peshek. Okay. Let's test the fast traveling mechanic. That's a fast travel thing. Let's fast travel. Yes. And it's turned night. Okay, I like the visualization of the fast travel mechanic. Hey Peshek, let me talk to you.
Good health to you.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Oh, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past a lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job. Farewell.
And I got a lockpick, and now I need to go back to exactly where we were before. Problem is, can't fast travel there, so I have to normal travel again. There's a guy over there with a light. I always want to talk to everyone around here. I haven't talked to the Red Day soldiers yet. No, that's a tailor.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Okay, he has different
What
stuff
kind
to
of
say.
governor is...
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward.
That's the second time we heard
What's life
about
like
Hans
in
not
Rattay?
being a good one.
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sex.
Have you heard anything about the cumin?
Terrible things. Horrible. I hear they skin people alive.
Okay, we heard that exact line already.
Take care of that.
By the way, how's our wrong one? How's our speech skill doing? This is a thing that I'm generally interested in. It's at 5.5. Okay. So let's go to the baths. Now that the lights are on, I maybe see from the lights where I'm supposed to go there if I want to take a bath. That's our friend Mud. Not a thing to pick up. I don't know whether I'm allowed to go in there directly. Wait, why is there a campfire here? With no one around. I mean, I could eat from the pot, but I'm overly nourished already. Almost. I was at 96 last time I looked. And I think my dog is overnourished too. So nighttime is the best time to go there, unless I don't have any stuff to give to the dogs. So maybe I would have needed to wait until daylight again. That looks interesting. Ah, that's more Valerian. I hope that all the herbs don't weigh anything. I'm also interested in how medicine and like alchemy work out in this game, because they're wildly different in different games. He had guard dogs, so I don't want to steal from him. I'm just wanna go to him, talk to him. Just wanna go to him, talk to him. The dogs are awake. That should make him wake up. I wouldn't even know where he... What's the stuff? Yeah. I'm just wanting to...
Mother of God.
I'm not...
What are you doing here?
We can... Oh. Do we want to try that? Yes.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
Wait till he leaves his estate so that I... What was that? You're stupid. Okay, now I need to do this before it all turns around. These are just guard dogs. They want to attack me. Now I need to find where he puts his stuff, like in the trunk perhaps. Somewhere around there, okay. I'm making noise, but nobody's interested. There's no ring here. Just a weapon that I don't want. Okay, that's not what I want. Where would he have another chest? Need to find where the tumbler is working. That's over there. Unlock the chest. We have the dead man's ring and 2 savior snaps. And we can now go back to my place. This time I'm going on foot because... Oh, I could have waited for him to go to the toilet. And just snuck in. Okay. So I want to go on foot this time because I learned from Teresa from the Woman's Lot DLC that vitality is leveled up by running a lot and jumping a bit. And that's I discovered Rete? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm in the nothing place between stuff. Yeah, there were fields over there that I'm also interested in. Just by looking at the map. Wait, aren't they on the other side of the road? I'm trying to go south along this path. There are more fields that I want to be added to my map. Also, I'd like... Is this another accident? It didn't get added to the things. Also, I need a bow and arrow, and I need my shield back the moment I get enough strength. By the way, does strength... No. Does strength level up on its own? I don't think so. Okay, this is just a place that won't be added to my map. Good to know. We wanted to go back that way. We're living in interesting times. It's so interesting. As you know, I'm studying chemistry. I taught that like a few times already. And you're definitely listening to all that I'm saying and that I'm rambling about. So you definitely remember me telling you that I'm studying chemistry, and now it's a weird time. It's basically like I would be going for one of those studies where you don't even go to the university but just have an online course, and it's like that for everyone now. And I think it's great. Like yesterday, when I recorded the last 2 episodes of the DSC, before that I listened to 15 hours of lecture and did that in a measly 3 hours, I think.
What kind of trick were you trying to pull last time, you cur? I went all the way to the mill for nothing. Clear off and don't show your face here again.
Here? I'm living here. Are you awake? I can't talk to you about that, I think. Yeah, then let's just put out the torch. Get the shield from the chest, because I'd like to have that. And let's sleep and save till morning. And yeah, I did like this 15 hours of lecture in like 3 hours, because I could skip through most of it, because I already knew what it was about. And that's great. I would have liked to study like that all the time. I hope it's staying that way. The possibility to do it that way. I really like it. But that also might explain why I was a bit grumpy about the DSC. Because I did so much else brain work that day that my brain was a bit scrambled. You need to work on your science, game. 5 o'clock definitely seems like it's already daytime. Nourishment is down to 74%. This is a 50% comfort bet. And that's what we can see here. So it's a new day. Has someone cooked more stuff? No. Okay. Is it you I have to talk to?
Go away, leave me alone.
I'm sorry. Is the miller outside, like here? Oh, it's pointing generally to the mill. So I'm hearing the bells, so I suppose that's the general sign for townfolk to wake up. But I didn't hear the birds yet. That are normally like in the morning are doing a noise like kikeriki. That's how we call it in Germany, kikeriki. I don't know if it's like that in English. I think you use a different thing for that. It's this what you're pointing to. I won't lockpick here. I'm at home here.
Good day to you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me?
Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful. I've got some goods here who's...
All right. Take care.
Okay, we have... Where did we have that dagger from? And what's that? Oh no, that's for buying. I can buy a dagger here. For 19. Selling is here. Something like Bianca's ring that doesn't give anything but oh, it gives charisma. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm getting that. Okay. Stuff is dirty in my inventory. Lots of that is dirty. Yeah, I could sell those too, so they don't get taken away from me when I get caught by a guard or searched by a guard. Okay. We want to buy that dagger. Also, I want to see how much lockpicks we have. So I would buy like 3 or 4. We have 20. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. But we also have the Rule of St. Nicholas, a skill block on pickpocketing that we can't read yet, and a treasure map, which leads to a treasure, but that's 130. That's too much. Okay. Could also sell stuff like dandelion and shit. It weighs something. Okay, good to know. Oh, I can make stuff like this myself out of marigold if I want to. Interesting, good to know. This was like a thing. An agility sword, yeah, but I have the really good sword, wherever it is. I don't have a sword. I don't have a sword. Good that I'll buy the dagger. I'm not really interested in having that sword around, so let's sell this sword. By the way, didn't I have a bludgeon? Might be able to use that. No, it was in the chest. And then let's go to the basket. And let's try to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
So, I'm getting stuff. So I want him to pay me 30 instead of 24.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that.
He's going down some way. Going up to 28.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
I want to go down to my chest. He did change clothes twice on me during that short scene. Okay, this is all the stuff that's broken. So we're gonna take all and sell it to him. Because he is rich. He has 1k gold, which is weirdly much
God save you.
for a miller.
I've got some goods.
All right. See you later.
Now I want to sell the bludgeon, the decorated red Waffenrock, and the light padded armor, all the stuff that's broken. I don't think we're getting much out of that.
Naturally.
Yeah, he wants to pay me 5. I want 5.7.
What do you say?
A nice sum.
And let's meet in the middle.
See now.
Okay, that really helps me. Thank you. We sold a lot of stuff now. How's my balance now? How much do I have? 46 groschen. That's not bad. That's still not enough to afford whatever he was charging for training. I want to sleep for like 1 hour so that they wake up, because I assume when they wake up it's officially a new day, which makes it possible for the pod to respawn, I think. Also, sleeping makes me safe without using a savior schnapps, and that's also what I want. They're still not waking up. Okay. I may have to do stuff myself about feeding myself. Yeah, the bread rolls didn't come back. Ah, he's already up. Who are you? Milan.
God be with you.
Are you the brawler who...
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck again.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only...
I don't want to fight.
What kind of...
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things...
Okay, we had
What's life
that.
like?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and a fine alehouses.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugee?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will...
We had that with the plague already.
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
Okay, so we learned a bit, and we know that he is a fighter for a later quest. I suppose it's a quest. That's up. There is a question mark on the map, which marks an unexplored place. It's east on the map. Turning stuff around in my head constantly when looking at maps. Normally I'm good at that. It's west on the map. Yeah, let's explore this little side village of Rete so that we know what we're going into next time. Let's go on the streets. Also, my stuff was dirty again. Probably because I jumped and ran so much. Because I don't know how else we would have gotten dirty. Oh, could be all the running through the woods. Maybe we're getting dirty when we brush on foliage. This is a tanner. Hi.
What do you want?
What's life like?
We got sturdy...
That's the same thing as the other guy said. Why was that white? Ah, we could buy bandages and skin. We're not trading in dog skin. It's weird how they look like here with the tanning, but that's how it's going. So this is basically their... Normally you're drying the leather, not soaking it in water. Yeah, like this. I think they're soaking them in water and then they're hanging them here to be dried. And also I think you have to urinate on leather to make it workable. Back in those days, at least, you had to do that.
What's life like?
Good. Or it was. Farewell.
Always need to try the dialogue things that show up as new. It's down for that. Because we want to level up our speech to 6. Maybe we should have fought against that guy. Fought and lost.
My respects to you.
What's life like?
Well, this is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of... Farewell.
And we learn more about stuff. That's also what's increasing our possibility to talk about stuff.
That sounded like...
I'm not here to make trouble to you. What are you doing? You're going into your building. That's not nice. Okay, a little more village around here. So let's zoom out. No, that's in. Oh, look at all those question marks in the city. There's an activity giver. Interesting. Let's check out that we know what it is. It's Milan. Isn't it? Let's go to that place. Want to know what the exclamation points are on the map. Always.
What's going on out there?
She's always thinking I'm breaking and entering, but I'm not. This guy, he came from the other cottage because he lives there. And he came here to the Tanner for work. It's really good to know that stuff really works like it would in a normal place. Like, they're not living where they're working, they're living where they're living. And going to work on a daily basis. So is that Milan that we saw on the map there? No, it's like a fixed explanation point. So it's something else, isn't it? No, you're okay, that's the thing on the map. Okay. We might want to... Oh, we already had the fast travel to the Rete lower gate. So let's go up to Rete in hopes to do something. But we only have like a few minutes left for this episode. But I want us to do something today. For example, look at this beautiful place. This would be difficult to attack for the humans. We get the fast travel tutorial. But we got this place like set up.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Okay, and that made us discover the fast travel point. So it wasn't discovered, it was just marked on the map. Okay. So Radzig lives in this right place. What's the star meaning? That's a quest giver icon. Okay. There's a little camp. Let's talk to one of the soldiers. Not pickpocket. Who are you, Baron?
Hal! What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it.
A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen them.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Thank you, good wife, thank you.
You are a very
What do
nice
you want?
person.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbours.
What kind
but I'm
Young
reduced
Sir
to
Hans
this.
is our
And
governor.
from Skalitz and...
We had that.
How do the rat...
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the
Have you heard any...
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter.
Okay. So nothing new to learn.
God bless.
I'm playing the things out.
Good day to you. What do you need?
How does life in
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats. But it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always.
I noticed some of the Skalitz men look like they've been in the wars. Has something happened here?
There's a local brawler who takes on all comers for bets. If you beat him, you get some silver. If you lose, you have to do his job for him.
Oh, I'll have to look into it.
Oh, interesting.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Yeah.
Are you deaf?
Why?
Such are my orders.
As you wish.
All's well. Mind how you go.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbours, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and... well, you know.
Okay, we can't talk to you normally. Oh, don't pickpocket. Okay, stuff is weird. Want to talk to the guy that has the star on him. Is that a swordsmith here? Can you repair my stuff? Oh, I saw the bludgeon.
Good day to you.
Can't get stuff from here?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him.
We had that.
How did the rat...
Don't even talk.
We had that also.
May the Lord watch over.
I wanted to talk to the smith. This is the side entrance. This looks like it would be the place.
Good people, come up close and have a smell.
That's a swordsmith and a shop guard. Nothing new to learn from the shop guard.
What else you, sir?
Have you heard anything about...
I don't know if it's just...
Okay, and nothing new from him. Repairs. I have nothing to repair. I really wanted to, mostly to see how costly it is. Let's talk trade. Assassin axe, borrowed axe, burger sword. Something like that. 5 agility. Great. A cleaver. That's 7 agility. A coco. That's 5 agility. I want a strength sword. Falcon. That's agility. Hunting sword is agility. Herald sword is strength. Hunting sword is agility. Knight's hunting sword is agility. I'm searching for a sword that doesn't require much strength. Let's just search for anything that's not red. Assassin has 2 strength. It's a long sword. I think that's most likely what I want. 306? Are you fucking kidding me? Could sell stuff here, but I don't want to. Okay. Where would I get a sword? Okay, we need to talk to Sir Radzig. Most probably. Has the guy gone away? The quest giver? That one? Yes, he has. Okay, we have like a grocer and a bakery and a weaponsmith and an armorer and a grindstone and more unexplored places. But where I'm really wanting to go is more... Wait, we're directly next to a washing basin. Do we need one? No. Okay. Let's talk to Soratzik. I suppose he'll give me a sword and a sword and a horse. Who are you?
God be with you.
How does life in Rath...
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in.
Did you find out what actually...
Folks say it was on account of our silver. Take care now.
Yeah, we need to know more. That really helps us getting to know more. Does this beggar have to tell something? Or do you have really trouble talking to him? Okay, he's still making sleeping sounds. I'm not pickpocketing from a beggar. Okay, we had that guy also. How are we? No, wrong menu. We are 67 on nourishment. Let's take that last bread before it spoils. And we also had nothing else. Great. Can't eat all the other stuff, could drink the wine. No, but what I'm doing now is I'm gonna save the game here so we can talk to Soratzik first thing in the next episode. So we have some progress here. So, see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.